Aquarius, hello and welcome into your general tarot card reading for the first half of December. So the tarot card focus is going to cover the first weeks of December, and I'm going to start from pulling a oracle card with a spiritual message for you, which is going to open this reading. Then I'm going to pull 8 cards, and I'm going to be using 2 Rider-Waite decks because it's just, I'm just going with the flow and it feels right. So those cards, they're going to kind of indicate what the future might hold for you in December. Not in December, at the beginning of December. First 2 weeks. And those 3, they're going to talk about, because I like my readings having some kind of focus. So that's something that's kind of is tangible. Because they're general readings and they are, you know, it's like tuning to the radio. And it's not always clear. So this one is, or it's not always resonating with everyone. So this card is representing what to focus on. This is what to release, and this is a suggestion of the best way forward. And I'm going to finish the reading with additional commentary. I'm going to use my beloved rune cards. So, Aquarius, let's see what the message is here for you. The message is love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you are just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. It's beautiful, Aquarius. I love it. So, what do we have here? We have a 2 of Pentacles, we have a 4 of Cups, Page of Swords, Judgment, Sun, Tower, Hermit, Knight of Pentacles. What to focus on? 5 of Wands. I haven't seen that card in a very long time. During this beginning of December, I haven't seen it yet. What's a release? Page of Swords. Where's the best way forward? Justice. Aquarius, that will be a very interesting reading. Well, the beginning of the beginning of December, you have 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles might be indication of struggling. There might be a financial struggle, there might be an emotional struggle, there might be very much up and down. You might not know how you're going to manage certain things financially, and you are kind of wondering and prioritizing things, and it's almost the indication over here that you would have to focus on one thing at a time. So kind of go for, sometimes it might be about the job offer, sometimes it's about choosing things, and basically whatever you're going to choose, the message is to go for the thing that you truly want, that your heart truly desires. And then we have a 4 of Cups, and 4 of Cups has a multitude of different meanings. There might be indication here that you should be centering yourself and grounding, meditating, but equally entertaining different way of being. Sometimes the 4 of Cups is indication of boredom, sometimes disappointment, sometimes wishful thinking, sometimes is representing an offer and a poisonous chalice. So I think you might be, how this come across in your reading, you might be unwilling to see other possibilities or opportunities, or maybe somebody, I'm getting that somebody might be trying to help you, but you might be too focused on things that you would ideally like to have, so you might not see it. Then we have a Page of Swords, and Page of Swords over here is, if you're going to, pages that are representing a beginning, pages that are representing messages, but equally they might be representing people who are younger than you are. At the same time, they might be representing situation or your perception. And as you can see, he's kind of standing here. One leg is very firm, another is kind of I'm not sure what to do, and the hair is kind of going, and there's a lot of birds over here indicating a lot of thinking. The clouds are rather high, so there might be not enough clarity in the situation, and the sword is kind of up, so it's like not really understanding your own reactions or your own ways of how you might be. I don't want to use trigger, but how you kind of can how you come across. Let's put it this way: how you come across, and this might be indication of also being defensive. Because the thing is, you don't have to know all answers. You don't have to have a clarity. It's fine to not have it, and I suppose it's all about finding this clarity, because judgment is talking about that you might be either don't want people to know certain things about you, and that there are kind of things, that changes that are going to take place in your life, or is just you might be just being irritated, just not, and that might be coming from the way how you feel about yourself. So maybe something to do with your self-value, self-esteem. But judgment, the judgment indication over here, you're going to be awakened you'll be called upon. Something's going to come your way, and you're going to have that kind of better understanding. It's almost like life going to poke you in the right direction. Then we have a sun and we have a tower, and then we have having hermit. So this is maybe, and it's just maybe, because there's quite a wealth of information coming through. So you might kind of get whenever you have the judgment, there's this message coming your way, and you're going to kind of embrace it and go full ahead, and then you're going to have a tower moment. But tower moment is about understanding that it's about destruction and enlightenment. So it's learning through the experience, it's a learning curve, but also it's all about understanding that you can still strive for the same thing, it's just to take a different way about it. So kind of deploy different methods or deploy different way going about it. And this is for you to kind of, it's some kind of learning curve. So you might have very strong realization. You might embrace something in order to understand that there's certain learning. You're going to kind of have a clarity, and you're going to understand the truth of situation, because you have a hermit over here, and that is going to be some kind of illumination. I think there's going to be a very strong illumination. Equally, I'm hearing about you might overdo something. There might be too much of indulgence, so please bear in mind that too much of something is not always a good thing. I'm hearing about gaining money, losing money, maybe sometimes a speeding ticket or something. You have to be careful. Sometimes it's just tripping or doing silly things, but it's overall is coming. You're going to have a better understanding. You're going to have some kind of illumination. Things that are going to. Is it going to be like, I'm hearing blessing in disguise, a silver lining here. And then we have a Knight of Pentacles. A Knight of Pentacles, it's about understanding, seeing direction and planning ahead in terms of long-term investment. And that might be long-term investment in terms of your job, in terms of where you would like to take your life, or understanding that it's a lot to be invested, and you're there for the long haul. That's what is coming through. So what to focus on? It's in believing in yourself and standing your ground and believing in yourself stronger than ever before. What's the release? You don't have to, if for whatever reason you are unsure, or you're feeling kind of defensive, or you're feeling kind of, let it go. That's fine. You don't have to know. You don't have to have all answers. You don't have to, don't be too guarded. I guess that they want to say, don't be too guarded. What to focus on? Adjusting. It almost feels like the Justice is saying for you to adjust the situation, adjust to the, and kind of, and also the Justice is coming to tell you that your private life is your private life, and whatever is happening in your private life should be kind of, that there should be a very strong distinction between your private and professional life, and that's what they are saying. And it's all about judging people by what they do, not what they say. It's some kind of growth. It's ingoes. It's the seed. It's the change. It's the transformation, allowing things to grow and develop. So that is the additional commentary. Just rise up. I think the overall message is it's about rising up, because you see, he just feels there's time for him to rise, grow, and flourish. So that is the overall message for you for the first half of December, Aquarius. As usually, it was a pleasure to reading for you. Thank you for tuning. If that resonated with you, please let me know. I'm always keen to know. So comment, like and subscribe. Thank you, and bye for now.